Artillery almost lands actually on that opening vehicle, but a little bit behind, and they are going to escape off into the point right here. Centurion looks like he will be first blood. Strafing run, I believe, is coming in. See how this puppy does? Ooh, barely misses. Barely misses. Rocket sails in. Let's see if we have anything up to the far north. Sometimes we see a rogue truck, but it doesn't look like anything. We have Butters sniping up here. Clint Beastwood. And it looks like the Axis opted for a straight hard cap push, and it looks like the Allies should be able to start wrapping around here. So lucky. And Program coming across the side. Going to be able to get some good flank shots. Around. Stewie being Michael Cadero lines up with a bazooka. Gets one in the back. Stewie does a little spin. Michael Cadero's going to look to finish it off, but no. He gets popped right in the back. He will not be able to sink the finishing shot. We do have Bobo, though. Bobo is rocking AT. Is he dedicated to the rockets? I would think so. No, it's MP40. No rockets for Bobo. Base Ghost Kill is also coming around with the engineering kit, which means he's going to have the satchel. Michael Cadero comes back in with the rockets. Michael Cadero, no. Michael Cadero gets wiped. Stewie's still alive. Stewie's still alive. Help controlling. We have a good opening camp fight right here. Puma is still by Hill 5 right here, right to the north. We actually should see the Puma on our screen. Rocket comes in from Shemega. Shemega gets one in the top of our screen. Everybody out there in the distance will look to finish it off. Rick's off the side of the Puma. Stewie's still over there. Oh, the Stewie did get satchel. All right, so the Stewie goes Bob-Bob-a-Dooey. The Stewie goes Bob-Bob-a-Dooey. Newt coming across the corner. Got a Scoodle on the hedge. Going to Scoodle on the hedge. Going to wipe some more OPs, no doubt. Let's see how dedicated the Allies are to rockets. We do have Shemega out in the distance. Looking to line up a rocket, baby. Look at the line up. And the Shemega sinks the rocket from the distance. Don't know. Ranger did get wiped in the barn. Pepsi gets a shot on the side. Pepsi's going to look to get another one right in the Achilles heel to Luke's. Going to look to line up here in a second. He lines up and he fires. All right. Luxo's taken out inside the point. Hidden is right there in the barn to mop up the wreckage. What's the point to hopefully jump in a Tiger here in just a second. Sometimes you'll see these Panzer IV crews later in the game, later towards the end of the opening. They'll rush their Panzer IV to wherever they want to, just so they can waste it, and they can get themselves on a nice, fresh, beautiful heavy. Rocket comes into the side from Angel of Death, I think. And there we go. Officially the first cap after a nice 11 and a half minute slog right there. Let's see how this puppy does. Remember, the competitive average is 3, everybody. The competitive average is 3. We got 1. We got 2. And, hey, we got 3. There we go. Next hedge. On fire is going to be 2 to the left. Oh, he's behind the wall. Okay, never mind. Foxhole Norman's going to keep going here along the hedge here. You may see Summer Bum, and no Summer Bum's out too far in the distance. Foxhole Norman firing across. Gets 1. He's going to get 2. Can he get the triple? Can he get the triple? He does get the triple kill. Foxhole Norman gets the triple kill, and he's going to take a second to reload, maybe take a breather, and take a little drink after that hot and heavy action. Foxhole Norman will continue on here, making his way towards church. Surprisingly, not much around him. Only a couple bodies stand in his way from getting the internal penetration on church right there. We're going to see a play on this Tiger, I think. Ottawa Welshman trying to move his way up here. The Tiger does have 3 crewmen. Is a spotter looking? Is a spotter looking? A spotter jumps out. Noel coming across the corner. He's going to pistol him. He gets him. Oh, and he gets him right in the gut. Gets him right in the gut. There, we love it. We love to see spotters watching their ass here on SmithersCast. They're being pretty much contained. Now, remember, the beauty of offset points, everybody, is that when you're down 2-3, the enemy is forced to play a lot of bodies out of sector if they want to try to cap 4th point. So try to take advantage of that by getting some type of border garrison up and launching everything you got into the sector. Maybe if they're 76 is coming across. Not sure if the Tiger is aware. 76 is going pretty quickly here. Curious how this one's going to work out. Let's get an angle from the 76 side. They should see the Tiger in just a second. The Tiger should have the first shot. The Tiger should have the first shot right here. It does. Tiger sinks the first one. 76 lands one, but I think the Tiger should have the edge, and there we go. Ba-ba-ba-dooey. The Tiger gets themselves a nice 76 takedown. Almost to be like nothing has ever changed. Oh, looks like hit it and did get a satchel on the Tiger right here. And then Tiger itself goes ba-ba-ba-dooey. The Axis will probably look to dedicate one tank to the or maybe another tank to defense of La Grande Creek. As you see, one Luke's heading up to the north. Jeep heading to the south from the commander. Will be a little bit hot here. This is a very critical OP right now. Painmaker maybe marking that on the map. Trembo's going to be looking around here. Look to get Painmaker. Trembo taking a few shots here. Rocket sails above. This is a very, very key play. Very key play. Trembo can overload his OP. General Painmaker still alive behind the truck. Still alive behind the truck. Painmaker's going to try to make a move for it, but going to try to jump and try to wipe that OP. He's going to go for it. Oh, but a grenade goes off. Oh, the grenade goes off at just at the perfect time. We're going to be able to get one more spot. Oh, no. Oh, no, the OP's still up. Okay. OP's still up in the trench. We're going to see that puppy get loaded. They got to load that outpost as soon as possible. Option OP. Do we see a full option OP? Do we see a full option OP? Come on. Oh, we only have 2 bodies in option OP. We got to get more bodies in option OP, guys. Got to get more bodies in option OP. Oh, I would love to yell in chat right now with a fill option. Summerbum's coming up here. Lecker. Can Trembo defend? He's going to get shot right in the back. Summerbum's going to be able to wipe the OP now. He does. As soon as he dies. Damn. Option OP. Could have been big. Could have been big. Panzer IV still cruising around up to the north where you have an AT gun support. Coming across. He's looking to... He may have already used all his rockets, it looks like. He's rocking the Garand. Oh, and the Panzer IV turns and Ranger sinks the shot right into the booty. What a beautiful little coordination there if it was intended. And that will knock out that armor threat up there to the north. As far as the Grand Creek goes, we do have the Tiger up to the top of the point. Another Tiger spawned in the middle. There's going to be 2 Tigers up on the board. Sailing in here. It's going to land right behind the building right here. We do have a decent amount of access to hopefully intercept this. Rocket comes in from Toasty, just misses the airhead. Okay, there he gets the fire grenade right there. And that'll be the end of that. Okay, good response by the Axis. Good response. So that'll be okay, but the Allies are getting a little bit closer here. But it's... What is going on up here? Oh, the Tiger came across! Tiger came across and knocked out the 76. Totally caught him off guard. All right, so now the Tiger will totally have control up here to the north. That's going to allow the infantry to push up. They got to get... Okay, they have Love Squad pushing up. Okay, Option Squad as well joined. Okay, we have another Tiger making its way. Tiger is backed up behind the barbed wire, looking to just get a little bit more safety. Camp Progress still coming in. We should see the full commit here from the Axis. Should see the full commit. We have 3 Tigers in potential zone here. Garrison goes up to the far, far north. Good placement here by Trembo just to put it on the absolute border to prevent the 100-meter locking distance. We should see everybody flood this garrison. Let's see if we hear a call. Drop airhead on point. Lance Pizza Roll calls it out. More bodies come in for the Axis. Allies are responding, getting more bodies inside the hard cap. Tiger's pushing up, looking to splash here around. Axis supplies falling on the barn. This Tiger is going to be... It's going to be splash. Nice proxy satchel there. Eliminates a nice chunk. Tiger still splash him. Allied infantry. We do have a lot of Allied infantry, but no real AT guys. They're a little bit farther away. We have Blackberry 69K 2.0 out the distance. We have 1 Tiger up here on the road by Love Squad's OP. We do hear a tank, though, rolling in from the north. This will be A 76 right here to our left. 76 looking, probably trying to figure out how they should approach that injured Tiger. Noeller's repairing it though. Camp progress over 50% now for the Axis. Got to see all these OPs filled. Got to see all these tanks just rush in. Well, I mean, not the circle, but just keep splashing. Maybe one Tiger can push into the strong point. Allies are not on full defense just yet. Looks like we do have another small commitment from the Axis. Camp progress nearing the 75% mark for the Axis, though. They're going to have a shot. They're going to have a shot. Fat Pigeon coming across in the back line. Could have a really nice OP as well. You hear another tank to the bottom right of our screen, I think. That's going to be the second 76. Yep, second 76 is streaming back. Fights going on in the barn. Oh, Axis are losing some key frags right here. Tiger loses a crew member. So lucky coming across. Wix and Grandma splashing. No AT though. They're probably going to look to re-angle the booty. Maybe move the booty outside the barbed wire here. They're going to need support from their buddies Tigers to monitor their booty. Angelo comes across. We're going to get a satchel right on the left butt cheek. He's going to plant it. He's going to plant it. He gets it right on. The Tiger's going to be satcheled on the left side. The infantry may have seen it, and they may be able to help. I'm not too sure. Angelo mows down a few right there. Bomberman has been called in on WN4. Buttluck. Or Buttlick. Excuse me. Takes that one right there, but the Tiger's about to go ba-ba-ba-dooey. And 3, 2, 1. The Tiger goes ba-ba-ba-dooey right in the middle of the circle with a big satchel plate. Bomber run's coming in. Let's see what kind of damage it does. I think it's a dual bomber run, actually. Dual bomber run going on. I think the... man, I think bomber runs, both of them really didn't do much. Maybe they got garrisons, not too sure. Axis are getting pigeonholed, though. Do still have the Gary ups to the north. Tiger's up here as well. Yeah, Grandma up there crewing that Tiger. Whoa, that was a little bit too fast than I wanted to be. Over there to the right. Was that a 76 that just got destroyed? It was! 76 gets destroyed there. So that'll be 176, I think, left. No airhead called in. Let's check the resources. Yeah, not enough resources for an airhead. 66 manpower, 330 fuel, and 95 munitions. So Axis running bone dry right now. Bone dry. Tiger is a 3-man crew trying to protect its booty right here. Do we see any satchels? No, we do not. We may see a proxy satchel from Angelo here in a second. Over here, though, I think this was, what was it? Oh, it was a Tiger trying to move through the open. Got intercepted by the 76. And this Tiger is going to just hold out as long as it can in this little hedge. They know they can't really move, or else they'll immediately get shot by the heavy Allied tanks. They're just trying to hold what they can. Proxy Satchel does go off. I think it did damage them a little bit. Angelo bandages. Tiger's going to look to fourth gear it out of here. Looks like they may be okay. Athens points his gun. The airhead spawn wave wouldn't come in until about 8:55. Athens slowly moving up, and... Remember, Commander doesn't have grenades. Bomber run has been called in over there, but it's going to be a little bit too late. Oh, Athens hears it. Athens? Mikey's going to line up the rock. Oh, no, they're going to go for the Baba-Badooey. They're going to go for the Baba-Badooey on the airhead. Couple bodies come in. The bomber run's going to roll over them. They both get destroyed. Remember, the friendly bomber run does not destroy the airhead. Looks like these guys are going to wait for the spawn wave to come in. They're all loading up. War Animal, Mikey, Hiddenens, Painmaker, Athens, all waiting for the next spawn wave. Camp progress coming on the Grand Creek. Look at them all waiting so patiently. A nice big spawn wave comes in and it's immediately destroyed. Alrighty, and that will be the end of that. We're going to fall, though, for the Allies' right front door. Actually, right next to the point. It's going to be right behind that building. Airhead lands. Remember, the Axis don't have a bombing run. We have a few Allied bodies here to defend it. Panzer IV gets popped in the back line. Plenty of Allied AT moving in. They're beginning to encircle this point. We should see a nice, big, juicy airhead spawn wave, though. Come in any second now. Sticky Feet's moving up here. Will he have a nice nade toss? Nade is just a little bit short. Hits the fence. Oh, nope. There we go. Second nade did it. Nice nade by Sticky Feet. Nice nade by Sticky Feet. So the airhead gets destroyed. Cap progress going in favor of the Allies, but it may be manageable. Not too sure. The Allies have a front door garrison up there toward top right of our screen. And this may seal it. The Allies may go up 4-1 here with 5 minutes left. Spawn wave comes in from the north, rushing back in. Flare fires above. That will be an Allied flare just to check everything's clear. And the Allies will go up 4-1 here with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here on Friday Night Fights. All right, and it looks like they're already applying pressure to 5th. We got some bodies back here. Camp progress still coming in. The Allies did get a front door garrison, I think. Starting to see plenty of bodies here. Stream front door. Yeah, they got a garrison right behind the hedge. They're going to overload this sucker. Yeah, they are. They're going to overload it. Bombing run comes in up to the north. Looks like the commander didn't know the garrison got knocked out. X is trying to flood more bodies back in. But the Allies are full committing for the 5-0. Camp progress still favor the Axis. No reinforce was dropped. They don't have enough resources for a reinforce. Tiger splashing around the Grand Creek. Let's go check out that. Tiger is heavily damaged. I think their engine Doof Magoof gets out. Looking to do a little bit of repair action, but he gets immediately sniped by Centurion, I think. Allies trying to commit to front door, but the Axis having a nice staunch defense back here. Good defense, buddies. Good defense. Holding this on. Just got to hold for about a minute and a half if you can. Another big fat small wave comes in. Axis do have a garrison right here, so they can call everybody back. Tiger still right there by the Grand. Reinforce just dropped in flooded house. Looking to hold on here. Allies flooding the middle of the hard cap, though. Getting some solid pressure. I think this may be it, unless some Axis guy is able to sneak in with a hell of a satchel. Nice rocket there from Short McMahon. I think that was able to wipe out the Gary there in the corner of the hedge. Let's take a look. Yes, the garrison goes Baba Badooey. Nice rocket there, buddy. Nice rocket. But the Allies are all in the building. Man, a satchel play right now would be massive. 70s, I think the medium is streaming here towards the middle of the point. Yes, they are. Minute 50. It doesn't look like the Axis is going to be able to hold on. Strafing run coming through flooded house. Remember, strafing runs can go through buildings. Can this be a juicy strafing run? Let's see. It comes in. It comes in. It comes in. Oh, and it barely misses literally all of them. Oh, it goes right through the middle.